14, it's a real estate report with Chad Takasue from Locations, and it's kind of hard to predict the future at this point, and one of the reasons I take it is the uncertainty caused by the continuing government shutdown.
Sure. I mean, we're waiting on some of those reports to come out. I believe next week we'll get a little bit more clarity on what's going on, but yeah, that's part of just kind of the waiting game that we're playing.
And we were just reporting in the last segment that the federal debt has reached another record, the $38 trillion. And one of the things that they're concerned about are the unusual expenses that come after a shutdown ends.
Yes, yes. So, there's actually some increased costs, right, to government when that happens. So, yeah.
Do we have anything close to a number yet of how many laid off or furloughed federal officials are based in Hawaii? Because that affects you too.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. I mean, I just know anecdotally, obviously we have, a lot of federal workers on the Pearl Harbor. We have, we're heavily civilian, Department of Defense. So,
and there's an FBI office here.
FBI office here too. So, I haven't seen any hard numbers on that yet.
Well, what does it look like in terms of predicting the future on home sales over this coming winter?
It's pretty flat in pricing, but we're starting to see some trends, and trends, three data points, right? But if they continue, we're starting to see some demand pressures, including in the condo market. So normally this time of the year, we see more of an increase in inventory, but it's actually not behaving in that way. So it does speak to, homes being scooped up by buyers, but and part of that, is the interest rates, have come down since a couple years ago. So
and slightly since the last time we talked about it.
Correct. Yeah. So it makes it that impacts affordability, right?
Are there local banks that did not previously do a lot of mortgage lending that are rethinking that at all?
I haven't seen too many rush into the market, but it's still the same players that are lending. I think everybody's going to assess their portfolio of loans at this, this Q4, and then they'll see what kind of programs may come out next year.
What do realtors tell you about the mix between investment home buyers and people who have a reason why they need to get a bigger or a smaller residence?
Yeah, I mean, it's still largely driven by the owner-occupant that has that need, that life need. And so we're still seeing investors in the marketplace, but majority of the purchases have been owner-occupant.
Okay. Hopefully we'll be able to settle things down and take a more normal look ahead. But in the meantime, if your own circumstances oblige you to be looking for a home right now, our advice, as we repeat every time, is get to know a banker and get to know a realtor. You need some kind of expert advice both on finance and on the housing market. It's 7:17, and we'll have more Sunrise for you in a moment.